All right, so scalping. Let's talk about it. I actually didn't intend on becoming a scalper. It just kind of happened by chance. Just a disclaimer. It just was by the sign of the times, the way everything was working for me, thought that scalping was going to be the best way for futures trading. So you guys know Forex brokers and platforms are going through a shit tangle. And me as an American, it was the perfect time for me to make that transition into more stable and reliable market. So using Forex, I mean futures, brokers and stuff like that, my form of management had to change a little bit. Whereas for one, I can't hold positions overnight. So the swing style is out of context. I can't use out of the question. I can't swing, right? So that was one adjustment that I had to make. Two, let me write this stuff down so you guys kind of get the idea why, right? Uh, Futures markets positions need to be closed at market close overnight. Trading is not allowed in my prop firm and stuff like that. Cannot stack positions. So the idea of layering and stuff like that is also out of the window. And position sizing. I mean, these two are pretty much it that kind of led me to the reason why I'm scalping, right? Positions need to be closed at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, and I cannot stack positions. So I needed to figure out a different form of management based off these two variables, right? So put it into more context. If I go into another chart, for example, um, you guys are used to seeing positions where you are entering from the bottom and then adding positions along the way. So you're adding, stuff at this pivot. You see the breakout, you see that prices is retesting your breakout level, add more positions here, and then be able to get into continuation of trades here. And by the time you know it, in this price leg, this is for example, this movement was about 3 days worth of price action, and you're able to stack and layer your entries. Um, I didn't know, but through time I started to realize that this way of trading is only profitable if you have that kind of patience to actually let positions breathe and sit overnight, let it do its thing. Generally speaking, you will be using high leverage and you are stacking your open P&L to compound your winners. Um, So that's one cool thing about the Forex. You're allowed to get multiple positions and even also hedge positions as well. So you can get these buys and then at the same time you're managing sells here. I can see why that works and it's good. I used to do this and I'll always have that skill under my belt, but with futures, I cannot trade this way because even if I wanted to hedge, I couldn't. And so that kind of begs the question as at first I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be an intraday trader. And then I started to see that that wasn't even working. And then also I made that transition again into trading NASDAQ. NASDAQ is a totally different beast now because if you can see these numbers on the side right here, um, you are now playing with the idea of numbers, right? You're following the money through that form, right, of management. You're waiting for, I'm gonna enter a position actually. Let me not be a dumbass. Let me look at this real quick. I do see price trying to penetrate here. We'll enter with um Do you like this level here or buy? Let's give it a go. Yeah, we're gonna let that sit for a little bit. Um, yeah, I do like this position. It's a confirmed level. Yeah, yeah. All right, so we'll leave that the way it is. And what I'm going to do is try to get maybe take price back up to maybe here. Let's figure out where that level is sitting on the M5. Broke it here. Wish I put a little bit more size. Uh, yeah, I should have put a little bit more. You know what? I'm just gonna close it out. Oh man, here we go. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna close it. That was a quick little gain of 225 bucks. Pretty happy with what I just did there. I wish I put a little bit more size here, maybe a little bit like saving contracts. So that would have been about a $500 gain. The level was perfect. I would have done it more. If it was New York, I would have held it even longer. But you know what? It's great. Agent session, $225 per trade. Not bad. If I can get a couple more of those, I can make my buffer for New York and London. And we could keep it pushing. But that was a pretty good scalp. Um, I just saw it, man. What happened was I saw this level on H1, and then earlier I knew that this was a confirmed level right here. So I'm taking a reaction, but oh man, fuck, I should have held it. Whatever, whatever. I'm not even gonna fret. Um, yeah, so now you know why I trade Nasdaq, right? These movements happen pretty quickly. Um, uh, if the price closes now with a rejection, I'll know that I can start taking buys, right? Because this level 115 was confirmed. We get a rejection, and we're overall bullish anyways. Um, it's Asian market, so I don't really like holding trades for that long as it is. So it's a good thing that I closed. Watching 225 go down to 100 bucks is actually depressing for me. So yeah, perfect exit for me in my opinion. Um, anyways, we're just gonna keep on moving with the demonstration. Yeah, so the reason why I don't even trade gold anymore was because if that was a gold trade, let me just do the math. That was three contracts. That means it's $15 per point. Um, 225 divided by 15. Price moved 15 divided by 4. So actually, if I traded gold with three contracts, that would have been $30 as opposed to $225. Now it kind of puts things into perspective, right? Uh, we all we all know that gold moves a lot, but actually it doesn't move as much as Nasdaq does. And yeah, I don't touch gold anymore at the moment. At the moment, maybe one day when fucking can do safely, respectfully open up an account with the broker and not get robbed by them. Yep. All right. So either ways, how we can go into the technical side of things now. We're going to talk about the technical analysis real quick. So just like how we're doing the decision levels, what is it, right? A DL that's taken out a previous DL, observing what happens to at those breakout levels or the source into the future, doing that in a more controlled space in the M15 and M15 and M5 time frames. Um, Let me put on the indicator session and I'll do a sessions we'll do New York. Focus on New York sessions just to put things into more perspective. Okay, scalping this bit of price action. I want to find like a rangy type of day instead of this because I mean we can. I mean that is pretty normal. Pretty normal, right? You can see it's pretty normal. Pretty normal. But I still want to find something that's a little bit more choppy because I can really show you how we can scalp from these positions. Um, right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Right. So this is the 8:30 cross of London and New York, and we see this major pullback happen into some type of support level, right? Breakout support. Let me go into M15 just to show you where that level is coming from. We understand this is a push up and we are going to identify a level right here. But then if you want to go into some more detail, right? Let me find something else for you right here. Why can I use this level? What we can see now is that this decision level actually broke a previous decision level. So we can use this one. I think this one is more handsome to use because we can see that uh, of all the rejections that this level has, right? Look, we have rejection, break. It just has a lot of sensitivity, and then we see a decision level breaking it, and then another one breaking through it, and then we see this happen right here. So let me go into M5. Great, you could have gotten this entry, putting that you've entered here. Let's just say you did. I'm not saying I did or not, but if you were to enter this position, let's just say the respectable amount of two contracts. That's pretty standard for anyone starting a challenge or um two contracts is a lot anyways, guys. I know I'm showing you guys trades with like five or six or seven contracts. That's just what I'm allowed to do with my account. But that's even pushing it too hard. That's dude, I will tell you right now, that's a lot. That's risky. Don't trade that kind of size. Not until you know what you're doing. All right, so given that you were able to capture this entry, let's just say you want to scalp this 5 minute candle, right? Let's just say you entered here and then you close it up right here, right? So that was from, let's just say, and you got filled in at 19, let's just say 1902, no, excuse me, 902, and you close out at 939, right? So what you do is 902, 939 divided by 902, no, excuse me, 939 minus 902, that's $37 divided by 4, or times 4, excuse me. What am I doing? Minus 902 times 4. So that's actually a 150 point movement, meaning like 150 pips. Just think of it like that. 150 pips in a 5 minute candle, right? And you multiply that by 2, right? That's $300 in 5 minutes. Now you think about when I do 5 or 6 contracts, that would be 5 times 150, 750. And then you can just see how quickly that those numbers can grow from the sizing you can do. Um, so that's a quick little 300 bucks right there. All right. Now what do I see is uh the market closed right here, makes a decision here. So what you're going to do is the same thing. Look over to the left and see what it closed over. I want to see how I can get this reentry. So what I see right here is yes. This candle actually closed above this one right here. So you can actually get this quick little scalp entry here again. That's a breakout to me, guys. That's a breakout. I don't care what anyone says. Um, so moving forward, we're going to try to identify something else to the left and play it level by level, damn it. What we're gonna see right here is this and aha, this level right here. This level right here. Reject, reject, reject. Finally, we see price come back into it. I swear to God, this is what I'm doing. All right, all right. So what do we see here? If we want to ride this wave up, we see that there's going to be a roadblock for us. And we understand we're overall bullish, so expecting that we just seen a bullish breakout. We're going to try to capitalize from this to buy again. Very simply, what I see right here is a decision level, breaking out this level here, so you can actually take this bit right here. I mean, guys, just think of it right here, man. Think about this, bro. This is a $25 push down. 25 times 4 is 100. That's 100 points right there. 100-point rip down. So you put in a couple contracts, that's not really that hard to do. And you just capitalize on 100 points. 100, yeah, 100 points. So then you enter here again and then manage it accordingly, right? What took price down? You want to see the formation of a decision. What I see right here is price breaking above this resistance right here. And then price giving us a re-entry back into this support right here. You see? And then we just keep riding the wave. Decision level right here. Um, break above. So we have a breakout here, but I don't know if there's going to be a re-entry opportunity. There is actually. We have another re-entry opportunity right here. So that's another support enter by. I mean, think about this, bro. If you can do 1, 2, 3, 4 entries right here at a couple contracts, you're done, bro. You're done. You're session trader, you're done. You're done trading, seriously. And there's no need to overtrade, none of that shit. But anyways, keeping the ride flowing. Yeah, we're gonna keep riding up. Price breaks out this Msnr, and then we can see that the decision level that broke it has been respected. Get to give us this push up. Um, continuation idea. So how can you understand that even though we're bullish, how can you dissect this information? Well, we see that there is a big level of resistance in the way, right? We know that this was the reason why we had this. So the more or likely than not, we're going to generate some type of reaction. So if you were waiting for this sell right here, no problem. You could have gotten it. You just gotta track price, right? We see there's a breakout here. So then price respected the support, right? Because what? This is a breakout, break and retest of your decision level. Boom. We have another decision made to continue that push up. So what do we see here? I should probably mark it from the body, right? What I do see here is this level. So first we have this sign of continuation here. Price broke above, but then we see a price close below this level. So then it operates as resistance. You can actually take this quick little sell back down into another support level. I do want to point out we should also look at M15 just very quickly. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna mark this as M15, M5. Hello. Oh, yep. Me doing a call back. Did see. Right. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll call you back. Ask good to see. All right. All right, my bad. I got a call there real quick. Okay. So, able to identify this level of support, and the sell came around session close. And yeah, mm, not really session close. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna bring out this level here. Just try to make sense of where we are coming from. This is your decision level here. Price broke. You have this level here as well. Oh yeah. Let's go back to M5. Yes, yes, we don't really need this one. So the cells are I have found this cell, found this buy, and all right, so scalping decision levels again, what we see is price breaking up, making a decision. We have this guy right here. All right, so the only thing that's going to invalidate my cells is when I see the break below this decision level. When I see his price selling back into it, makes a decision again. And what I see here is price pushing above this DL right here. You get another level for re-entry if but that's gonna happen later. So as we're riding the price, um, we're just gonna keep looking for reasons to buy, right? We see decision breaking above this type one, break above, found support, entry buy, right? Same thing. Um, what do I see again is price making the decision to break above this DL right here. Let me just fix this. Yeah, price made the decision to break above this level, pushes up. I mean, think about it, man. Just think about it, man. This is about another 25. That's a 100-point rip right there. You know what I'm saying? These are very, very generous numbers, man. Think about it, man. If it was gold, you're looking at 100 points in, this is 100 points on gold. I mean, that's not even 100, man. 100 points on gold, and gold is this. Um, that's 60, that's 70. No, am I tripping, bro? There's no way. Let me see. It's 100, right? Okay, all right. So literally, man, I'm getting 100 points in a couple candles. For gold to give me 100 points, I have to sit through this, right? So that's one, two, three, four, and that's not even 100. That's about, bro, check it out. The top to 100 points, that's a 100-point range, and it took this much time. I mean, I guess I know that happens. I know that happens, but this is 250. But I have to wait hours for that, where I'm getting that in a couple minutes on Nasdaq. So you tell me, right? All right, all right. That was just kind of like a little demonstration how I do it. I'll do a better job of explaining it, but I hope that I gave it justice, man. Sizing and all that stuff, I already announced it. We're gonna talk about that later on. That's just kind of like a service level way of how I'm doing stuff. Yeah, hopefully I intend to do like some live sessions, but I don't want to be a signal provider for people. All right, bye.